Hi, my name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Muhammad Yusof. My registration number is BEEY1303. Today I want to show you voltage circuit that I have construct and how to measure voltage circuit using multimeter. Thank you. Okay, this is the voltage circuit that I have been installed. I use components such as a resistor, a jumper wire, snap battery, battery 9V, and a LED. The component have been installed on top of the electrical board. After that, we will measure voltage using the multimeter. Before that, we will adjust the button in the multimeter from ohm to voltage because we want to measure the voltage supply. After that, we will place a negative probe of the multimeter to the to the positive leg of LED and a positive multimeter to the negative leg of resistor. After that, we will get the voltage that we have measured. I've get 3.1 volt. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Menggunakan multimeter dan juga Arduino. Okey. Kenapa saya guna Arduino? Sebab selalu orang akan menggunakan mentol ataupun LED sebagai untuk melihat sama ada LED atau mentol itu berfungsi. Tapi saya menggunakan Arduino sebab saya tak sempat nak beli LED dengan mentol. Jadi saya gunakan Arduino. Okey. Seperti yang kita dapat lihat, saya letakkan pada VIN untuk positif bateri, manakala ground pula adalah untuk negatif bateri. Okey, ini kita lihat. Okey. Seperti ini. Lihat sama ada ia berfungsi atau tidak. Okey. Ini seperti yang kita dapat lihat, Arduino ini mengeluarkan lampu pada Arduino. Mesti letak mat. Okey. Kita lekatkan. Lagi satu disebabkan saya tiada wire probe, jadi saya gantikan kepada wire male female. Okey. Lekatkan saja macam tu. Okay. Dan ia akan menyala. Okey. Jadi kita dapat lihat Arduino ni mengeluarkan lampu LED sebab kita dah connect dengan bateri. Okey. Jadi kita tukar dahulu voltage kepada ampere, kepada arus terus. Resetkan kepada 20. Okey. Lepas tu kita gunakan resistor. Kita cocokkan dia pada 5 volt ni lubang.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Ashraf Daniel bin Ahmad Ma'ruf. Number metric card is BEEY1303. So today I will show you how to measure the resistor using multimeter. If you can see, I use two different resistor value, which is refer to the color code table. Resistor 1 is 220 ohm and resistor 2 is 2000 ohm. Firstly, I will measure the resistor 1. So, take the multimeter and change this to the range multiply 10 ohm. If you can see, this pointer must be on infinity scale. So, take the test pen and adjust it to the infinity scale. Okay. Next, you must take the probe positive and probe negative to do a calibration. This pointer must be on the 0. So, adjust it using the variable resistor. Okay. So after we have do a calibration, we take the resistor 1 and measure it. On the multimeter, the value is 22. So 22 multiply to the 10 and you will get 220 ohm. So we do the same method to measure the resistor 2. Change this to the multiply 100 ohm and this pointer must be on the infinity scale. Then we do a calibration, adjust pointer to the 0 ohm. Okay, take the resistor 2 and measure it. Okay, we get 20 and multiply to the 100 and we will get 2000 ohm. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Measure the capacitance value. Sometimes it may be necessary in order for you to find the capacitance of the capacitor, because the number may not be either clearly written on the capacitor, or sometimes the component is so small and difficult for you to read on it. So what you can do is you can use a capacitance meter, and inside the multimeter there is a capacitance meter here, right here. This is the capacitance meter for measure the capacitance. Now for this capacitance meter, in order to check the capacitance, we need to turn or dial over this side, okay, where we can see that we used to check or measure the capacitance of the capacitor. And CX, this CX stands for measure for capacitors. Okay, now we need to turn on the we need to turn on the multimeter and put the probe. Okay. This is 100 microfarad capacitor. we will check the value of this capacitance. Okay, so now okay, this is 100 microfarad, so we need to turn this to 200 micro so we can measure the value of this capacitor, and then we get 109. There is slight different, but it's okay. Okay, next we measure the value of this 10 micro. Oops. Okay, 10 micro. And we need to turn the dial to 20. We turn the dial because this is the limit for the capacitor that the multimeter can read. If this is 10 micro, so if we use 20 micro, we can read this. And if we use 100 micro capacitance for 20 micro on the multimeter cannot read the capacitance of this capacitor. Just put this. Yes, we get 9.4. So that is the end of the video.